Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 29th to February the 4th, year of 24. And this is a huge year of change, and you're going to see in your reading that that's what it's all about. This is my dog, George. As you know, he's decided to be in the room here today. One day I'll have orbs flying around me. The next day you'll see my dog laying around me, but they love the energy in this healing room. So on that note, let's see what we've got here for this week for you, my beautiful Sag. Coming in, you do have that card of change. Look at that. I had said that. So there's going to be something happening here that, is going to flip the status quo on its head. You're going to be doing things, tweaking things, and maneuvering around situations in a different way. Change is coming into you, and we're going to read this reading, and we'll see if the change is possibly, you have that ability to make this change good. Okay. But be prepared for something to happen this week. Something's going to change. It could be something as simple where you have a doctor's appointment and all of a sudden, or a test or some sort of, scholastic or medical test that all of a sudden they say, we've bumped it up or we have to make it later. There's going to be some changes where there might be some blockages and some detours that you have to maneuver around this week. But there could be some major changes in your career, in relationships, where you are in your life right now, or even where you're located geographically. So this is interesting. We'll see as we move through this reading how it works out. Starting off, you have the Tower card, and this card refers to, in this deck, corporations, organizations, institutions that you could be dealing with. They could be hospitals. They could be, something legal. They can be, court, in the courts. It can be schools. It can be anything. Okay. But I do think that this is also the card of, being at home within your own tower, within your own structure. Sometimes the tower is that card of change, right? Again, in the traditional tarot here, if it shows up, it's change. It's massive change, being able to rebuild and create a new foundation and structure. So that could mean that here too, because you're getting that big download message of change. Coming in your first row, which could be the beginning of the week, or this can be past tense energy. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. So we talked about change here. This could be something new coming into your life. You could be meeting a new person, a new partner in life, somebody on a romantic level, or the change could be coming in a already existing relationship where you're going to see the resurgence of that affection and love, and getting those creative juices flowing again that you may have not been able to activate for a while because you've been busy and life gets in the way and so on. But this is a good card that says something new or somebody new is coming into your life, and it could be a brand new love affair you're going to have. Be open to this. I think that it's time that you enjoy this happiness. If some of you are wanting love, this could be the week or in the near future you're going to be seeing a new person enter your life. You've got this Ace of Swords along, you had the Ace of Cups, love coming in, but the Ace of Swords is that epiphany moment, that aha moment where you get to see something in complete clarity, where you know where you stand now. There might have been a situation that left you a little bit in a dilemma or confused. You couldn't see clearly, you couldn't see the trees for the forest. You weren't able to see a clear sight line, but all of a sudden now everything comes forth. And this is the beginning of being able to get excited about something new, but also something that gives you complete clarity. You know the direction you want to go. You're on the right path. You need to keep moving in that direction. Ace of Swords is victory. It means whatever you've gone through before, you go, yes, you come out ahead. Now, the King of Wands is telling me that you need to stay focused and go after what you want. Don't be afraid. Dream big, go big, or go home. He is the king of the jungle here, as you see, with a lion behind him, and he's not wavering. He's not afraid. He can't even pay attention to this lion. He's so focused, he's going forward. He has no fear. He's brave. He's courageous. And you may be taking on the energy of this King of Wands. Now, this King of Wands could be, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarian energy as well, because you are the Sag. So I'm thinking it's going to be possibly you taking the stand to go after what you want, being determined, not allowing anybody to distract you at this time to go for your goal. That's the ace in your pocket, right? You see, you've got a clear sight line now to go after what you want, and you may have the support of someone here that you love in partnership that's there to support you and guide you through these changes you're making too. Now you have the anchor, and I always look at the anchor as stability, being able to have a secure place, putting your anchor down and knowing that you are where you belong at that moment. Now the anchor can also refer to making a change. At any time you can pull that anchor up and decide to go another direction. So it works both ways. But so some of you might be feeling secure right now, and others you might be saying, you know what, I'm lifting my anchor and I'm going in a new direction, because you've got that change card. Now, you've got the Eight of Wands, you've got the Two of Wands, and you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is in the center position of the week, which could be what you're feeling right now or the middle of the week. So let's see what we've got. If you've been sort of in a dull sort of situation where things weren't moving quickly, you're going to find that the momentum's going to pick up, and you better be ready for it, because this is a card that says you're going to hit the ground running. There's going to be a lot of things you're going to have to do. You're going to be very busy. You could be getting a lot of phone calls, texts, emails, correspondence coming in some way or another, which is going to make you have to get acting on it. This is a major card of taking action. When the Eight of Wands shows up, it says get ready. Things are going to shift and you're going to be busy. Now, it could be in your social life, it could be in your home life, it could be in your work life. It could be anything. But it's also the card of the Wands of Cupid. Remember, you had the Ace of Cups, so somebody new could be coming in, and they might be coming in very unexpectedly and very quickly. Now, the Two of Wands is partnership again, duality, and you could be looking towards the horizon to see your ship coming in. I think you're dreaming big here, which is great. This is a card that says don't do this alone. You could be getting together with somebody in business and partnering up with them. Collaboration is important here. So you could be doing that, because you do have, no, that's not it. We'll move on. So you could be going the distance and really pushing yourself here to do something, to succeed at it. And they're saying that you need the help of someone else. Two minds are better than one, right? And you could be also planning a trip together, or for business or for pleasure. Okay, duality, partnership. Don't do these things on your own. Seven of Pentacles, planting your seeds, waiting for your ship to come in again. You might have put out a proposal, an idea, a resume, something like that out there, and you're waiting to hear. Okay, you might have made a phone call. Maybe you called somebody and you want to hear from them. Could have been on a professional level or a personal level. But you did everything right. Good foundation here, strong ideas, and you did everything right. This is a card of patience, okay? Unnecessary worry. Don't get up in your head and start thinking that it isn't going to happen, because it will. Okay. You just need to be patient for whatever reason. Okay. Now, coming in next, here you go. This is a good foundation, right? You've got the ring, and the ring is stability, security, finality, commitment. Okay, so it could be, somebody could be proposing to you, making a proposal of something where you're going to sign papers and make it legal and binding. This can be in love or business. Okay, so, this is a very secure situation to be in right now. I love it when the ring comes out, because it definitely gives us some stability. We get to see things in complete clarity. We know where we stand in that situation when that ring shows up. Okay. All right. Now, moving on, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Magician. A lot of these cards are repeating themselves in these readings this week. So the energy is about change. The energy is about moving on. The energy is about the universe saying, we've got what we need. We just need to act on it, okay, to make these changes happen. The Four of Cups is that card where you're sitting there, you're thinking, I'm missing out on opportunities. Is it ever going to happen? And you, again, can't see the forest for the trees. This is a card that says, you know what? You need to keep your mind open. You need to be open-minded to change, to differences, to new things coming in that you might not have ever anticipated you'd be interested in. So your cups can fill again, getting out of that sort of situation, keeping your eyes open to new things, okay? Don't be closed-minded. Now, the Eight of Cups says you are moving on. You're leaving a situation here, and you know that you don't have to stay in. Eight of Cups says, you don't need to stay in that situation. You can move forward and move on. It might take time. There might have been some sort of a challenge in your past that, where you really struggled with it. Look at, she's walked through the fire. She's coming out the other side. She's not turning around because she's not going back there. Okay. She knows whatever direction she goes, when she walks away from that, it's going to be better. So, but it's the planning stage, right? Eight of Cups is balance. She's not there yet. Okay. You're planning a move now. All right. Stay focused to go after that goal, because the universe says you can get it. The Magician is that card that says the universe and the powers that be say, you got everything right now. You just need to keep your eyes open, be open to it, okay? Look for it. It's there. Time, effort, support coming into you. Maybe even money's going to be there. Could be an unexpected support coming in. But the universe says you don't need to keep worrying. You don't need to keep trying to get that next diploma, get that next course, get that next degree. They're saying you got it right now. You are enough and you have enough to make these dreams come true. Beautiful. Wow. Whew, powerful reading. I don't even know how I'm going to caption this one, other besides it's great change and security coming in. Well, we'll think about that. Okay, so coming in with your clarifiers, I'm shuffling this deck again. I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle before I deal them out and ask Spirit to give you what you need to see, know, and expect. And often they do. So let's see what we have. Once more, they're telling me shuffle it once more. Okay. All right, so coming in with that beautiful Ace of Cups, new beginning, you've got the Queen of Cups. It's time for you to take care of your needs, okay? You might be a people pleaser. You're the ultimate mother figure where you're nurturing and you're caring, male or female. You want to do that for your family and friends. But there comes a time where you might be stretched too thin, where people might expect too much of you, where you're going to deplete your own energy level, okay? It's time to recharge those batteries. Take care of your needs. Do something nurturing to you. Physician, heal thyself first before you go out there, right? You need to be running on all energy levels to be able to succeed. I think that you're going to be doing that. You're going to be nurturing yourself right now. And it's okay to say no. Okay, it's time for you. You might be feeling the ill effects of having to be pulled in all these directions to be helping everybody else in your life. And it's wonderful you do that because she is the ultimate loving, caring mother figure. But there comes a time where you got to think about your needs too. On the Ace of Swords, you've got lots of decisions to make here. The Seven of Cups shows up. That is, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, what do I pick? But it's important you think about your choices because you can make bad ones if you're not careful. What's going to last you to the longevity? What is going to be the best for you? That's what you need to consider. What's going to, like I said with this Queen of Cups, take care of yourself. Whoa, King of Wands, staying so focused, you're going to see everything come in. 10 of Pentacles, happiness, home life, harmony within your family circle, your chosen family circle, your kids, your family, your children, money. Everything's going to be stable here. This is a 10 of Pentacles, the end of those hard times. Yes. Bringing you in the success you want. On the Two of Wands, that duality card partnership, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, again, planting your seeds and waiting for your harvest to come in. She's like Mother Earth, green thumb, whatever she puts her energy into, she can see it grow. So yes, this is a card that says you're going to see fertility, growth, expansion, success. But, big but, you don't plant your seeds now and expect your harvest to be in tomorrow. So there might be a waiting period here while you're waiting to see this come to fruition. Doing everything right. Keep moving in that direction. This is about nurturing your family, nurturing nature, and possibly doing things with your pets this week. Hierophant on top of the Eight of Swords. Joining new communities. Okay? Being with the right people. Developing your own tribe and soul pod here. Choosing who you want in your circle of confidentiality, of loyalty, of friendship, of strength. This is, maybe joining spiritualist groups, maybe wanting to step out and do some sort of natural or holistic or energy healing modalities. Definitely building a really good foundation here. Only wanting now to attract and be in the energy of people around you that really want to support you. This can have to do with the church too, doing things in a traditional manner. Again, second message here, the Ace of Swords, second time around. Beautiful energy again, double message. Being able to make long-term goals now and decisions here because you see the light, okay? You're going to be able to move forward into something very, very good. So, the Ace of Swords is always exciting news. It's about new beginnings. It's about, victory, and it's about, moving forward in a positive direction because now you can see where you're going. You've got that clear sight line. Devil on top of the Four of Cups, don't get up in your head, okay? Don't allow yourself to be closed-minded. This is a continuing pattern of, addictive behavior where you're constantly thinking, woe is me, victimizing yourself. Let go of that, okay? Keep your mind open to make changes. The devil is the card of addictions and repeating bad habits, toxic energy, toxic relationships, unfulfilling, energy around you, jobs and so on, and or even unhealthy habits that we make in our lives that we have to stand up and say, I need to eat better. I need to exercise more. I need to get out in the fresh air more. I need to make changes that'll make me happy. Coming in with the Eight of Cups. Let's see what we have here with the Eight of Cups moving in that new direction. You have the Four of Pentacles. So you are thinking about money. You're being careful with your money, holding on to a situation or your money. This is a card that says being conscientious, the extremes in which you spend or you save your money. You might be dreaming about moving in a new direction here. And if you're leaving a situation like a job you were in that was unfulfilling, you might be wanting to be sure that you have enough here before you get there to that new one. Okay, so being careful with this new change in your life. Coming in next, we have the Magician with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, taking a stand, making this decision to create the happiness that you want. And sometimes it means we have to cut things out of our lives that weren't serving us. It could be toxic relationships, like I say, unfulfilling jobs, cleaning house. She's cleaning house so that she can create the happiness that she wants and bring it in. Some of you may actually physically be cleaning your house, your closets, your basement, your garages, whatever. It's that time of year where in January we want to start fresh in the new year, right? We want to begin. This is a fresh new beginning. It's like full moons. We want to purge and start new again with a new moon. So you could be cutting things out like that and physical things in your life. But she goes on a journey by herself. She makes that command decision to make those changes and cut them out by herself as she moves forward in a new direction. Wow. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your reading this week, and yes, change is inevitable. I do see security, stability. I do see that happening here. I do think that you have the ability to leave situations and rebuild your new foundation here of happiness. Be willing to change. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, and happy week. And know that I always send you lots of love and many blessings, my beautiful Sagittarians.